But you could argue that the Niners and the Eagles the year before that were the better teams going up against Kansas City. The last 2 years, I don't think that they've technically stat sheet wise been the better team in either Super Bowl, but it really comes down to that X factor of experience and quarterback play. And I'll tell you one thing for sure: the Kansas City Chiefs have the way better quarterback in this Super Bowl. Everybody gives Brock Purdy flack for kind of being a system QB. You want to talk about a system QB? That would be Jalen Hurts. Ladies and gentlemen, he does not make any more plays than he has to, and it's kind of, don't lose us the game mentality when it comes to Jalen Hurts. So like Nick said, you got to load the box, stop Saquon, force Jalen Hurts to throw. I don't think that the one-on-one opportunities will be there as much as they were for the Eagles against the Commanders, because the Commanders' defense, secondary especially, Marshawn Lattimore especially, was a liability, and A.J. Brown had a nice day. Jalen Hurts really wasn't having to do much, just put the ball up. He was getting beat every time. McDuffie and the boys, Kansas City, I think will have a better day.
Yeah, this is definitely the best defense that I think the Eagles have faced. Definitely since the playoffs, but also in a while. I mean, They compare completely different to the Rams, the Packers, the Commanders. I think this is the most complete, and really it comes down to secondary-wise, because they're going to be able to lock up A.J. Brown, Devonta Smith, and Dallas Goedert, and then it's going to be, can you help weather the run game a little bit? Just because that's going to be, it's going to be ground and pound.
Yeah, I'm just, expecting a lot of run attempts from both teams, because for some reason Kansas City also likes to just get those 2 4-yard gains at a time. The Eagles, I feel like, are going to have to turn to the pass at some point, which they really haven't had to. Nobody's forced them to throw in the playoffs this far. They kind of do it whenever they feel like it, but they've never really had to. Chiefs will, be looking to get a lot of pressure on Jalen Hurts. He's shown that he struggles a ton when he's under pressure. They do have the best O-line in the league, but I think they're better at run blocking than they are at pass blocking, as we've seen him in this playoffs. And Jalen Hurts just kind of folds and holds the ball under pressure.